this commenter says, trade deficit has increased too, I believe. Yes, it has. Not only is the U.S. dollar at its lowest value since 1973, not only has Donald Trump's tariff policies cost the American citizens $95 billion, not only have we've seen billions of dollars in lost tourism, but our trade deficit is growing.
Hey, to all those people that said tariffs don't work, how are they?
Wow, well, actually, they're not working so well. But you guys don't actually read, and I understand that, so I'm just helping you out. Here's the article. Here's how we have a trade deficit surging despite his tariffs that everybody keeps telling you, except for him and his people, that they are not going to work. In fact, the Fed said that we would have had interest rates dropped if he hadn't done his tariff nonsense. Do a little research before you put your face on camera.
Breaking news, the U.S. trade deficit is surging, and it appears Trump's tariff policy is having the opposite of its intended effect. The Commerce Department's Census Bureau on Thursday reported that the international trade in goods increased by about 11% in May as exports decreased while imports remained relatively unchanged, a sign that Trump's tariff strategy has been a colossal failure. And this comes as the U.S. dollar has crashed to its lowest levels in years, which would normally result in more exports. The trade deficit was around $96.6 billion in May, up 11.1% from the $87 billion reported in April. Exports in May dropped about 5% from April. Spread the word, follow our account.
And as always, for the folks in MAGA that are watching my videos, I like to put it in picture format for them. The trade deficit is going up, not down, which is the opposite of what we were told was going to happen if we got these tariffs put into place. Once again, we were told a whole bunch of reasons why the tariffs needed to be put in place. We needed the tariffs in order to stop fentanyl from coming into the country. That's the reason Donald Trump gave for tariffing Canada. We needed to bring manufacturing jobs back to the United States of America. That was the reason we were told that we were putting tariffs on places like China. We needed to eliminate income tax here in the United States of America and replace it with revenue from tariff imports. It was another bullshit argument that we gave, or that we were given. And we were told that we had this incredible trade imbalance, and that we need to have fair and level playing field with the trade, and we needed the tariffs in order to do that. Everything Donald Trump told us the tariffs were supposed to do, the opposite has happened. And it's going to keep happening until we get a Democratic Congress in there that can possibly stop some of this shit.